Good morning, Novi, and welcome to the Cat's Eye News. I'm Sheridan Hansen.
And I'm Preston Richards.
You may have noticed students greeting you at the door when you walked into the school today. Link Crew and the Fall Play Cast Crew have teamed up to start with Hello Week to Novi, an awareness week founded by Sandy Hook's Foundation aiming to end social isolation. The cast and crew of the Fall Play are hoping to raise awareness for the Fall Play 26 Pebbles, which is about the recovery process of Sandy Hook.
Make sure to smile or say hello to your peers in the hall, as even that can make a big difference. Tomorrow, teachers will be passing out name tags. Wear your name tag and learn a few new names.
We had some technical difficulties yesterday, so we're bringing you this week's Novi narrative today. It shines a light on senior Julia Evans. You may have seen students and staff members wearing green Julia Strong shirts. Our reporter Renee Boudreau met with Julia on the story behind the scenes about the shirts.
In 8th grade, while many students were preparing for their transition to high school, Julia Evans was being treated for lymphoma, a cancer that affects the immune system. 105 days later, she went into remission. But in March, she was diagnosed again. She beat her second round of cancer on July 17th, her positive attitude never wavering.
It's hard because it was a relapse, so it was just kind of just a really big flashback of before. But it was a lot better this time, and
of course, and she gave me this beautiful smile. It's like, I know some days it was really hard to do that, but she still did it.
Julia channeled her struggles with cancer into creating the Julia Strong campaign.
I saw a bunch of nurses who had t-shirts on for other patients, and I was just kind of like, hey, it'd be a really cool idea if I had shirts too. And it was just kind of like a way to show support and also bring awareness to childhood cancer.
It was something so simple, but something so powerful that she spent several days making it just how she wanted it to be, and to see her just focused on that took a lot of the anxiety and pain away from the chemotherapy. And then to see the nurses order them and then wear them and teachers wear them, she knows she's loved and supported, and I think that's really important for her.
Support for Julia has come in unexpected places.
Like, we were at the Toledo Zoo. I had the shirt on, and somebody else who had bought the shirt came up to me and she's like, hey, are you Julia? And I'm like, yeah, that's me. And it's just really cool to know that even in Toledo, people recognize the shirt and were able to be like, yeah, I bought one. It's really cool.
Even though Julia is in remission, she still draws from her supporters.
Even though Julia looks fabulous, she looks great and she's feeling great, the biggest fear about cancer is the unknown. And her cancer did come back once. Who's to say it may or may not come back again? We don't know. So while she looks great, she still needs support. And she still needs encouragement and love and support from her friends, because this is a very challenging road.
For the link to buy a shirt, check our Twitter at Novi Cat's Eye News. I'm Renee Boudreau.
You can still purchase a Julia Strong t-shirt for $18.85. Check out our Twitter page at Novi Cat's Eye News for the link. This year's DECA officers have been announced. Congratulations to the 2018-2019 Novi DECA officer team.
In club news, SOD Club, or Students Against Destructive Decisions, meets today in Miss Evil's room 102, and there will be snacks. The Build On Interest Group is also meeting today in room 205 and room 239. Learn about Build On and their trip to Senegal to build a school in 2019.
Feeling like giving back to the planet? You can still join Recycling Club. They meet every Wednesday after school in the atrium. Join them tomorrow to earn 30 minutes for volunteer hours. If you're interested in joining, please see Ms. Herbert in room 169. Later this week, on Thursday, the Gay Straight Alliance invites everybody to attend the meeting in room 211, and the Creative Writing Club will meet after school on Thursday for those who enjoy exploring new writing styles and participating in creative collaboration.
Spirit Week is in full swing, and our reporter Jill Harrington is bringing you coverage of the Spirit Week costumes all week. Check out some looks today for USA Day.
I'm Jill Harrington from the Cat's Eye News. I'm dressed like Amelia Earhart today, and I'm going to find a couple people that are dressed up for USA Day to interview.
I'm wearing my mom's U.S. Air Force jacket. She's in the Air Force, and her dog tags. She was in it in like Desert Storm and stuff like that. Today I am dressed up as Rosie the Riveter. It took me probably like a couple hours to find the jumpsuit online, get all the materials, make the sign. So yeah.
So she's got the white shoes, red socks, very patriotic. If you go up, you see she's wearing this jumpsuit, very similar to something that Rosie the Riveter would wear. And she's wearing red lipstick.
The future is female.
Tomorrow, make sure to dress up for Blockbuster Movie Day. Freshmen are Toy Story, sophomores are Star Wars, juniors are Back to the Future, and seniors are Harry Potter, and staff is Marvel. Thursday is Class Color Day. Sophomores, if you pre-ordered a shirt, bring $10 cash tomorrow to pay during distribution in your AA, so you can wear it proudly for Thursday's Class Color Day.
If your costume is on point, stop by the auditorium lobby today at lunch to have your photo taken. You might have your photo featured in the yearbook. Remember, if you want to be eligible for Mr. or Mrs. Spirit, you have to have your photo taken by the yearbook staff every day. That's all for your school news. Now over to Lene for the sports.
Thanks, guys. Today, boys tennis plays in the KLLAA Association crossover at 4 p.m. Boys JV soccer plays at home against Brighton at 5 p.m. and varsity plays at 7 p.m. Freshmen and JV volleyball play at the home against Howell at 5 p.m. and varsity plays at 6:30. Anyone interested in joining the gymnastics team should attend the meeting this Thursday, the 27th, in the athletic conference room at 4 p.m. If you missed the girls lacrosse informational meeting last week, please see Miss West in room 231 for important information. If you're a new lacrosse player, make sure to get this from her as soon as possible. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk.
That's all for your news today. Make sure to stay tuned on Thursday for more Cat's Eye news.
Have a great day, Wildcats.